control when they come to us. Your play by
Just hard supporting for the team so Night Stalker could get his boots, and I think he's the hero to look out for here. Can Alohadance get something done even before the first nighttime would be very nice in this bottom lane, because they're going to need help, that's for sure.
Yeah, this is not a winning lane at all. And first blood's actually going to happen top lane as Funnick dies solo under the top.
Shadow Fiend with a good start here in the lane. Of course, no stacks available just yet since Bane was hard committed in the mid lane. Hearing a mango used, he's trying again. This
he
time
doesn't
around.
have Surge. He's waiting for the double edge, but he has to get the last hit with it. I think he's just dead. Yeah. Oh, tower kills him. Alrighty. So in those types of situations, as Centaur...
And it should be coming out at that time. It still doesn't look like Empire are interested in pressuring it that much. Well, there's a little bit of a rotation here from the Night Stalker, but more than anything else, he's just looking to counter out the stacks. Very nice play here from Alohadance. This preventing the Shadow Fiend from getting a single stack for himself. It's a Nightmare onto Funnick. They could try for a double raise here, which will connect. Not only the one, actually, and now the turnaround's coming in. This is the Darkseer Night Stalker combo that PBD has talked so much about. Extremely strong during this first nighttime phase, and OG, they just overestimated their abilities really very clearly here, losing 1.5 core. We've seen games where Miracle gets shut down early and comes back, but a lot of the time for OG is because they control their own jungle, and this time they haven't really been able to, so I think this is about the best start Empire could have hoped for, and I'm saying that when they got solo killed in their offlane, but Funnick has kind of pulled it back into a good position.
Yeah, he's still highest farmer as well, but that's expected, I suppose, as a Darkseer versus most 1v1 matchups.
Bottom lane, they're putting the pressure onto Silent. We'll be dropping the Tombstone here from Fly. It is level 2. There's the Stampede. They're just going to try to run them down. Good heal from No Fear, keeping him alive, but there is no grave. He doesn't have the mana and got nightmared by crit, so OG with an aggressive play, committed a lot, but they got the key kill.
And I think that right now OG have a pretty good idea.
We're not done yet. Top lane, Moon, he does have a mango and a one charge here if he wants to use it. Does get a double stun off very nicely, but kind of has to just try to run around the tower. No TP scroll available, no support available, and no Stampede available. Almost getting the Night Stalker there. Not sure if it did, but we'll see if Moon Meander finds a way in here. Funnick seems to be playing pretty safe, but here's the go call. Goes in for the Stampede, hits the Stomp. Will they get the 2 raises? Yes, they actually only needed 1. Wow, so much damage coming out just from the right clicks here. At the same time, though, trade-off Fly was really far down.
Honestly, that's fine. They rotate 4 heroes to kill on dying, and you kill the offlaner. Like, that's more than worth, especially considering that's Empire's mech fire. Like, that hero needs his mech for their lineup to actually start to come online. Middle lane, crit, in a little bit of trouble here. Uses the Brain Sap, gonna go for the TP, toggles the Nightmare to ensure that he can get the Void. Here comes No Tail, though. TP reaction comes in, bottle charge being exchanged. The Sonic Wave will clip him on the back and eventually get the kill, so...
Support is actually almost level 6, minute 9. That's about as good as it gets here for Alohadance. Has, of course, been involved in 5 kills now. He might be involved in the 6th, but it's not on the side of things that he was looking for. Fly with a good flank, Tombstone drop, and Moon, I think, on the Luna, at the very least, for sure on the Dazzle. And they're looking for a Nightmare setup for it. Stampede first.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, okay, there we go.
That's a good spell.
Down Alohadance.
Yeah, 2 raises as well. He combines onto No Fear. That's 2 kills for OG. Both of them on SF. Grip as well. Triple for Miracle. Very nicely executed by OG.
Back, maybe Cliff, if a hero or 2. That could be one way you
their smoke is going to be in vain here. It gets broken, or maybe not actually. They get themselves into a good position. Good Tombstone, but the back wall blowing him up, and they should have more than enough time to take the Tombstone out, or maybe not. It's only already coming out from OG. They have read the situation. They know this is going to be happening.
They're not full health.
What is the response going to be? Night Stalker running in on crit, already dropping the Void, but there's no silence as we talked about. Now he's just getting himself into a really bad position. He's going to die before we even get started. Good Sonic Wave though on Moon. Back wall is going to hit 2. Requiem getting cancelled here by Miracle. This time he will complete it together with the Lance out on Resolution. He's also Fiend Script from the high ground by crit. The Shallow Grave is nice. Can he get out? The 1 charges are there, but he gets Nightmared up. Still will be getting it off. Miracle with a great rune, and once again, what a surprise. Got a haste rune here. We'll be getting that kill. Running away from Funnick, barely surviving with the bottle. Moon Meander also finding a kill on No Fear on the sideline, and now Funnick, he doesn't have his surge ready. They will be collapsing here onto Silent, doing whatever damage he can. Is it going to be enough? No. OG's crit, it's really, actually all their heroes are ridiculous, although finally, Empire get 1 kill as the Night Stalker. I should say abilities for killing Roshan. Just look at how fast OG are going about this, and Empire is trying to rotate in Funnick. They're going to use Stampede here to try to scare him away. It looks like it is fairly successful. Actually, it was also for engaging top lane Silent. At the same time this is going on, it's almost getting soloed up by Moon Meander. He can blink in a moment. Will he even need it? No, he won't. Gets the double edge off. Kill on Luna, kill on Roshan. They're running down as well onto No Fear. He does not have a TP. No Fear, no TP, no life soon to be. He can't get out of this. Will be able to use the Grave to at least delay his death, but actually some decent damage flowing out here onto No Tail, but No Tail bigger than No Fear. 2 kills in a row for absolute. Agree with that. It's still a decent item to wait a second, we might be in trouble here for Moon Manor. This could be a big team fight breaking out, but it looks like OG will get the better opening here. Alohadance gets a void off, and that's pretty much the end of the fight. Just getting caught out there. Good.
You don't have anything to fall back on.
Oh, this smoke is gonna come to fruition, it seems.
Oh.
Silent is mega dead, gets bursted down by full combo from Moon, Brain Sap as well as a land. Problem.
Yeah.
Even if they see it and they get the perfect gauge, like you said, can they even kill the heroes? Bottom lane, we're gonna have a stomp onto Funnick, the Fiend Script as well. Lucid Beam immediately cast here by Silent. Nice defensive play. Back wall from Funnick, also pretty good here. Nightmare, aggressive urn charge. He's still gonna get healed up by the stick. That's the longest Phantom Lance I've ever seen in my life. And the illusion will get the kill. And with that Darkseer out of the picture and back wall expended for pretty much very little outcome, it's a big problem. Yeah, this is a decent clip, but there's just so much more in the tank for OG. They use the pipe, they use the BKB, they're all still pretty healthy. GG. Absolutely overrunning Empire. 26 minutes is all it took, and that was after we said Empire actually had a pretty good early game.
Yeah.
That got ugly real quick.
I think there's one thing that we can look at this game and say, this is where Empire kind of struggled. If you look at the laning phase, it was Luna Dazzle against an Undying PL. And normally you think double melee, it's not that bad, but Undying is great at bullying lanes, dominating. It prevented the Dazzle from doing any creep stacking of his own, so Silent didn't have anything to farm, and Empire focused a lot on the Darkseer Night Stalker combination together. So Alohadance was always running around with Funnick, trying to make things happen, but that just left Silent out to dry. Like, he had no health, got ganked multiple